Project Runway, Season 14, Episode 2, It's All in the Cards. Okay, so last week, after the episode, I watched the previews and found out that this week they were going to do the unconventional challenge. So it wasn't really much of a surprise, and I don't think I'll be watching the previews anymore. Because, you know what's going to come up next, and I just rather be surprised. So the unconventional challenge, the designers, they meet Tim Gunn at the Hallmark store. Now let me tell you, we have no Hallmark store around us, so I've never been to a Hallmark store. I never really thought I'd want to go to a Hallmark store. Hi, my baby wants to say hi. Hola.
Hola.
Alright. So I never really thought I wanted to go to a Hallmark store, but I have to admit, now I do. After seeing some of the cards on the show, I mean, wow, they were beautiful. Awesome. So this is the unconventional challenge. Yay! Where, one of my favorites, I think everybody's favorite, where the designers have to create a look using Hallmark signature cards. So, everyone's like, oh no, the unconventional challenge, because they have no idea the unconventional challenge is ever going to come, right? And Blake is over here, that he isn't familiar with working with paper, and just get over it, dude. Really, I mean, oh my god. Anyway, so they get their cards, they're back in the workroom, and they start sharing cards. Now, we all know what happened on the first episode where a certain three didn't take their tools and they started sharing tools. I did comment that... You're sorry for what? I did comment that although Amanda wasn't with, she really didn't agree that they should share tools. And I was on the opposite side of that. I thought it would be okay for them to share tools. This time they're sharing cards. I mean, now you're sharing material. So I'm a little, I don't know if I would. I don't know if I wouldn't. Edmund's over here, his thinking is this is a competition. don't share, not the fabric, but the materials. And so, I mean, in a way, I totally get it. But at the same time, I don't know if I don't mind giving you my scissors or if you need a needle or thread or whatever. But really, I mean, I don't know how I feel about that. Let's go on. Now, this being the unconventional challenge, I'm really looking forward to see what Kelly does. I had looked at her portfolio and it wasn't like, like a not normal. It was just kind of like out of the ordinary, and I absolutely love that, and I love that about her. And I'm really looking forward anyways, like I said, because it's just her portfolio, what she did with the cutouts and the yarn. I thought they were really cool. Now, when they get there, Swap Neil, he prepped 3 machines. And there was a little situation between him and Blake, and I found it racist. I honestly found it racist. I mean, I can't stand Blake. I mean, seriously, it happened, and I'm like, you know what? I've said it before, or maybe I didn't, but I'm gonna say it now, Blake's an ass, and I don't know. It just came off as racist and or ignorant, Anyways. So they're working on it, and so they're talking about their designs and whatnot. Tim comes in for the critique. I didn't notice, but I thought about Amanda's describing her top and skirt. It really sounded like Ashley's design last week. I don't know, but maybe that was just me. Swap Neil was describing what he was going to do, and it did sound a little, I don't want to say weird, a little out there, but I really, right there when he was saying it, I'm like, wow, I really want to see what this guy comes up with. I've already said I couldn't wait to see Kelly's. Amanda, she did have an issue, because she was saying that, I don't know, her skirt wasn't happening. Tim was like, the skirt, no. And then she didn't have an idea, and she's like, oh, this has never happened in my life, where I have no idea. And I'm, you know what, girl, good for you, to live your life and never at one moment, not have an idea. I mean, not have an idea, I guess, is the way you would say it. It's good for you, girl. Lord. So, Kelly's has a hoodie, and I have a thing for, we all have a thing for hoodie. Mommy and Daddy have a thing for hoodie that, we kind of passed on to the baby. That was our family pick. Our first family pick. So obviously I still want to see it. So I started, this is after Tim leaves. David redesigned his, and I got a little worried about it because it looked like it could be cute, but it's an unconventional challenge. Even Marlene says it. There was a lot of fabric and not a lot of card, and this is something that always takes down people, and it always pisses me off. Do you not listen? Do you not understand? Do you not see the show before? Anyway, so I was looking at it and I'm like, this is gonna be an issue right there. Blake's dress, I thought it was cute, but I wasn't sure if he was using the cards. He just looked like he was gluing on glitter, and that's not the challenge either, which was funny because Amanda was saying that he was doing glitter on glitter and glitter on glitter, and I'm like, this comes from the girl wearing the glitter shirt. And as soon as she's saying it, I'm thinking that, and obviously production noticed it too because they put it up on my TV screen. It was funny because at first all these designers, they were like, oh, they all like each other's work and whatnot. And I was like, yeah, you guys all liked each other's work when it was Duncan and Duncan left. But then towards the end, they're kind of getting a little snarky. Ashley says that Gabrielle's dress looks like a vagina. Which I guess isn't bad, considering that Amanda said Marlene's looked like a manatee penis. Oh my god. Oh my god, these designers are crazy. Anyways, so runway time. Runway starts, and Swapnil's dress is the first one out, and it is very cute. It is super cute. I would definitely wear it. I loved it. Ashley's dress came out, and although it reminded me of something that Olivia from Scandal wore, which when after that I saw a Game of Thrones episode and Khaleesi was wearing something kind of similar. So it did remind me of that. But again, I feel like, well, it's not fabric. It is the cards, but it still looks like a paper bag, and no, I don't like it. Honestly, I saw it, and the first thing that came to my mind was, girl, you're so lucky you have immunity. Joseph's dress is it's cute. The skirt reminds me of this umbrella skirt that I saw in a different fashion reality competition. I'm not quite sure at the moment which one it was. I probably will remember when I'm editing this, but it sort of reminded me of this umbrella skirt that came out in that competition. David's is cute. I like David's design. It's very cool. But it doesn't have enough cards. And I saw it and I'm like, that is so cute. That is just gonna bring him down because it doesn't use the cards enough. You're supposed to use the unconventional material. Jake's, it's beautiful. It's a little black dress. It's shiny. It's super cute. I'd wear it to go out. Candace's, it's cute also. I'd wear it to go out to, like maybe to a space club or something, but it's cute. It really is. Hanyang looks like cards that have been glued together, so I have no idea really. Gabrielle's, I can't really, it's just now that, after Ashley said what she said, and now I look at it and I also see a vagina, so that I can't really say anything apart from that. Laurie's is also cute. Blake's dress, okay, this is the thing about Blake's dress. Okay, Blake's dress, it's cute. It really is cute. My sister would actually love it. She's like a pink freak, so she would love it. But again, I'm wondering, did he use the cards? Like, how many cards did he use? I saw him gluing, the glitter. Did he scrape the glitter off the cards or something like that? I have no idea. But if you're the kind of person that likes, like shiny and pink, it's pink. I'm not really much of a pink fan, but if you like pink, well then, They probably loved that dress. Lindsey's dress, the thing is, it's gray, and apparently she likes that color, color palette. I mean, it's not the... I don't know. I mean, it's nice. It looks sophisticated, but I don't know. For some reason, it's just a little off for me at the same time. Kelly's, I like it. Again, it's a design that says, this is me. This is Kelly. This is what I do. So, it may not be like a top for me, but it's cute. It's Kelly. Amanda's. Okay, this is the thing about Amanda's. Obviously the bottom I think could have been a lot better. The top I kind of like, except okay, well yeah, I like the color. Okay, she has the black and then the color underneath, and I like that. Maybe if she would have just pulled down, like, how do you say, like a little black dress with the little black lace dress with the color underneath. But the skirt, I don't know about this skirt. The skirt looks a little, I don't know. Marlene's, I don't know about Marlene's, although I'm not seeing the manatee penis that Amanda mentioned. I don't know about hers, and the thing is, I was wrong about her last time, so Edmund. Edmund's dress is, Edmund is a force. I saw that and I was like, dude, that dress. I mean, he even did the flowers, the bouquet. So, whoa, I loved it. I was like, yay, Edmund. All that concentrating paid off. Excuse me. Okay, so, people are called out. Swapnil is called out. So are David, Blake, Amanda, Kelly, and Edward. Everyone who was not called out, those are the people that are safe. The only reason Ashley is safe is because she had immunity. So my predictions once these people are called out are that Swapnil is high, David and Blake and Amanda are low, Kelly and Edmund are high. But surprise, surprise, it wasn't 3 high and 3 low like usual. It was actually 4 high and 2 low. So then I had to do a little repredicting here. I had to do a little repredicting. So I'm like, okay, so maybe Amanda is actually high. So it would be Swapnil, Amanda, Kelly, and Edward is high, and David and Blake is low. But, like I said, I just really suck at this guessing game. So it turns out that the judges, the high ones, were Blake. It was also Edmund, Swapnil, and Kelly. Of course, the low ones were David, and Amanda was actually low. Now, of the two low designs, I prefer, design-wise, I prefer David's to Amanda's. But the thing is this, Amanda did the challenge. So, I felt that when they were called out, Amanda and David as being low, I felt that at least she did the challenge, so he's gonna be, probably gonna be the one to be eliminated. It's like, dude, do you even watch this show? Have you watched Project Runway before? So the judges deliberate, they, look over the designs and whatnot, and the winner, surprise, surprise, is it Edward? Is it Swapnil? No, it's actually Edward. And of course it's gonna be Edward. It was a freaking unconventional challenge, and he made an awesome looking bridal gown, or wedding dress, or whatever the crap they're called. So then, who's out? Is it Amanda? Is it David? Amanda's upset. She's she's upset because, she got beat by a manatee penis. I'm not stupid. So, it did end up being that David was eliminated because of the challenge. So I did, before I go on, actually after they were talking and deliberating and checking out the dresses, Blake did end up using cards. So my bad for that. I mean, Edmonds was still cuter, but Blake did end up using cards. So anyway, so David gets eliminated, and he's saying bye and whatnot. And so I'm hoping that Tim saves him, right? But I know it's too early for that. And when Tim says that, that like the elimination was self-fulfilled, it was a self-fulfilled prophecy on his part, I'm like, oh, Tim is not gonna save him. So it was really too bad to see David go, because he was one of the ones that I did like. But, you know, he gave himself like his own challenge. The first one when he didn't want to jump over, get the fabric that he wanted. And now here, he just didn't follow the rules at all. So, whatever. Don't forget that if you haven't seen my scorecards, you can check out the blog post, the description. The link is going to be in the description. And I will talk to you guys next time on the following Project Runway Season 14 recap. Bye.